What's up guys, it's Brian here. Today I'm bringing you guys a minifigure collection video. This was suggested to me a while ago on Instagram by Mitchell, so thank you to him for the idea. And today I'm going to be showing off every single Lego Mandalorian figure in my collection. So this collection wasn't exactly that impressive until 2021, where we got some very cool minifigures to add to our collection of Mandalorians, our army of Mandalorians. So I'm going to go through year by year and just show you the order of how I got these figures, what sets they came in, and just show off a little bit of the collection. Hope you guys enjoy. And the first Mandalorian figures I ever got were the very old versions of Boba Fett. I say very old, but this figure came out around 2000 or so. I got these two actually in 2006. They came in the Jabba's sail barge and in the 2006 Slave One. Both very good sets, and there were two opportunities to get Boba Fett that year. Obviously, the backpack, the jetpack helmet combo is not accurate to today's figures at all, but it was very classic for those older style of Boba Fett and the one version of Jango Fett that they ever made. That original style of Mandalorian helmet and jetpack was around for 10 years, and then around in 2009, 2010, we finally got an update with the Mandalorian Battle Pack from, I believe it was 2010 or 2011. This set came with 4 identical Mandalorian figures. They all had the same weird-looking face underneath there, but it was really great to get a brand new Mandalorian helmet mold. I also modified this one way back in the day to make a pre-Vizilla. I just kind of drew up a pauldron with the Death Watch logo, added a different head underneath there, and called it pre-Vizilla. I've been wanting to disassemble it for a while, but at the same time, it's kind of a classic part of my collection now. And then a couple years after that battle pack, we finally got an updated version of Jango Fett. And this is one of my favorite minifigures in this collection, honestly. I love the chrome look all around. The face print under there is great. The gunmetal gray backpack is awesome. And this figure, I think, still holds up to this day. He could use some arm printing and boot printing, but aside from that, this is still a fantastic figure and one of my favorite Mandalorians in this collection. And then 2 years after that Jango Fett would come out, I would get 2 of my favorite Boba Fetts. The one from the UCS Slave One and the one from one of the Star Wars books. He was an exclusive to it. And I love both of these figures. The prototype Boba Fett is a solid update from the one that was an exclusive all those years ago with the white jetpack and the stoic clone face. But still, excellent figure, as well as the one from the UCS Slave One, which has so much great printing all around, including that mythosaur printing on the side there, as well as an exclusive face print, which is what makes this figure very valuable today on the secondary market. But yeah, these two are 2 of my favorite figures in this collection. Absolutely love both of these Boba Fetts. And then after 2015, it would be another 5 years before we got more Mandalorians to add to my collection, and these are the ones from the 2020 Mandalorian Battle Pack. I still don't think this was a good battle pack for army building, but these figures are just amazing. The 4 brand new and exclusive Mandalorians in a single battle pack was just awesome. And I know you guys really love this set. It finally retired. It's pretty much disappeared from shelves at this point, but this is kind of becoming a bit of a classic. I really like these figures quite a bit. And then in late 2020, I got my first version of Din Djarin in the Razor Crest. This figure did come out in 2019, but I did get him in 2020 with the Razor Crest, and this figure is becoming more rare than Beskar Mando, which I do actually have 2 of. But I really like this figure, actually. I think it's very underrated and underappreciated. I almost think that in some ways it's actually better than Beskar Mando. The visor print is just much better compared to the other versions of Beskar Mando. But regardless, I'm very happy to have Season 1, Episode 1 Din Djarin in my collection as well. And now we get into all the figures from 2021, starting out with Beskar Mando, which I do have 2 of, because one of them is from the Armorer set, and one of them is from Trouble on Tatooine. He did come in a bunch of other sets as well that I did not get. But I was disappointed with this figure when it came out, because the helmet was a different color than the previous version, and also they just can't get this visor print to be correct. You can see, even on Jango Fett, it was much higher up than it is on the Din Djarin print. I don't know what they're messing up so bad these days, but like even, here's Boba Fett. The print is much higher on this visor from 2015, as well as even the white Boba Fett. The visor print is better. But regardless, I'm nitpicking because this figure is really cool, and I'm happy to have 2 of them in my collection. I did add a dark Saber to this one, just a random Catan piece. You can get that off Bricklink. but it's still a good figure. This guy just will not stand up with his jetpack, as well as just, I added another pistol to this guy as well. Still a good figure, but admittedly, not one of my favorites in this collection, ironically enough. And one of the more awesome sets from summer 2020 was the Mandalorian Fighter, and that gave us 3 brand new and exclusive Mandalorian figures as well. The Mandalorian Loyalist, which is a very underrated figure, has some excellent print detailing all around him, even though he's unnamed. Bo-Katan, for the first time ever in LEGO, more than a decade after her first appearance in the Clone Wars, and as well as Gar Saxon, which is probably the best minifigure in this collection. The new helmet print is fabulous. He does have a face under there as well, and I just love the way that his entire design came out. It's really, really good. Obviously, Bo-Katan does have a face under there as well, and there is a 2-sided face. The set did come with hair. I just didn't go get it from the from my bin over there. But there are these 3 figures. This set was excellent for the figures alone. If you haven't picked this set up yet, it's available everywhere. The hype for it has kind of died down. Go pick it up, because these figures are just fabulous, and you need them if you like Mandalorians. I did show Beskar Mando before, but here are the other 2 figures from the Armorer set. This first one is Paz Vizilla over here, and then the Armorer herself. And these 2 figures are also very, very good. I like the use of the new Gar Saxon helmet for the Armorer to have her horns on there. I think it looks really good. Some people were nitpicking about it, but I like it very much. As well as Paz Vizilla over here with his jetpack build and the armor piece, the armor piece introduced in 2020, looks very, very good on him. I did add these shoulder pads to the armor and knocked down Paz Vizsla there. I added these shoulder pads to her to make her look extra cool. You can get these in a LEGO City Stunts sets. It's out right now. It's $8. You can get this, the LEGO City Stunts, one of the biker sets. Comes with 2 of this shoulder pad piece. So you can go ahead and get yourself one of those if you want to modify your armor just to make her look even cooler. But again, 2 very awesome figures from 2021. Notice a pattern here? And the very last figure in this collection. I was kind of waiting until I got this figure to make this video, but it is 2021 Boba Fett from The Mandalorian, as well as the Book of Boba Fett. And I actually got this figure from Bricky D. Williams on Instagram, so shout out to Josh for selling me this figure, because he had 2 of them and I just didn't care for either of the sets that this figure came in. But I absolutely love everything about this figure except the coloring of the helmet and jetpack. Very common complaint, I know, but I just love the rest of the figure. The face print is great. The arm printing and leg printing is just amazing. Everything about this figure is great except the coloration of the helmet and the jetpack. I got this figure in 2022, but he's a 2021 figure. And again, shout out to Josh for selling this to me. But this guy right here completes my Mando collection for the moment. So that's going to just about do it for this little collection video. If I had to pick some favorites out of here, it would probably be these 3 in the front. Jango Fett from 2013, the 2015 Boba Fett, as well as the 2021 Gar Saxon figure. But you really can't go wrong with Mandalorians here, and I'm very glad that in 2021, LEGO made quite a bit of them to go along with the Mandalorian TV show, so that we can expand our collection of this fun legion or sect of the Star Wars universe. So thank you guys very much for watching. If you like this collection video, give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed, and leave me a comment below if you want to see more collection videos like this, and what type of collections do you want me to do? Leave all your thoughts in the comment section below, and be sure to go ahead and subscribe if you haven't. Thanks again for watching. This has been Brian from Watermelon Studios. Peace out, guys.